Today, we will be summarizing Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Don't forget, you can download this or any other audiobook absolutely free. Just head over to summarizelife.com/free. Now let's get on with the summary. One of the first lessons taught in this book is to have a burning desire. This is what Jake Sorrento had. He used that desire, as well as other principles outlined in Think and Grow Rich, to become a millionaire. Jake's burning desire was to sell computers, but he didn't believe in himself enough to think he could ever become a millionaire by following this desire. He therefore applied Lesson 2, the power of thought, to envision himself creating the perfect computer and earning millions instead of his measly wage. With enough time and effort, he broke down his mental barriers and started to see that it was possible. However, this was just the tip of the iceberg in thinking and growing rich. So he moved on to the next lesson, auto-suggestion. This is where you repeat to yourself your vision statement in order to create a deep-rooted belief. Jake went about this by editing his bank statement to show that he already had $1 million. Under his bank statement, he wrote, "I am a millionaire." He stuck a copy on his wall as a visual reminder that he had already achieved his goal. Jake's next challenge was that he didn't have any knowledge of his industry. He therefore applied Lesson 4 to seek specialized knowledge. He absolutely read books, watched YouTube videos, and listened to podcasts, all in an effort to become an expert at selling computers to businesses. Furthermore, Jake jumped ahead and applied Lesson 9, which is to join an entrepreneurial mastermind group. Through this, Jake learned from other entrepreneurs' successes and failures. After studying the market, Jake then applied Lesson 5 to use his imagination to come up with ideas that solve the problems that exist in that market. He did this by putting his ideas down on a piece of paper and brainstorming, and then narrowed it down to the perfect idea, one that not only met his values, but will also help him to make an impact on the world. Now that Jake has a burning desire, believes in himself, is an expert in his industry with a business idea, his next step is to apply Lesson 6. This is to know the exact goal that you want, create a plan to get there, and most importantly, take action. Applying these principles, Jake knew he had to sell 2,000 computers at $500 each to make his first million. That was around 166 computer sales a month, so he created a plan to achieve this goal and then took action. However, during this first few months, Jake, much like everyone else, procrastinated and didn't contact as many buyers as possible. Jake eventually overcame procrastination by being extremely specific about what he wanted on a daily basis, and he realized that you only procrastinate when you don't know what you want. This is Lesson 7. Defeat procrastination with decisiveness. Despite overcoming procrastination, sales were low, and Jake kept being rejected by potential buyers, and on top of that, his family wasn't nearly as supporting of him as he'd hoped. Even though it hurt, Jake persisted. He knocked on doors, made phone calls, and sent out emails. This was Lesson 8, persistence. Along with creating a positive mindset, Lesson 11 by the way, Jake finally got the breakthrough he was looking for, an order from a retailer for 500 computers. And just like that, Jake was one step closer to becoming a millionaire. While on his journey, he met Joanna, a sweet girl from the suburbs. The two fell fast in love, which was fortunate because Napoleon Hill stated in Lesson 10 that a combination of love, romance, and sex are all emotions capable of driving men to heights of great achievement. Through Jake's persistence, positive mental and physical environment, he ended up achieving his goal of $1 million. As the years followed, Jake's business grew to a size beyond his wildest dreams. Napoleon Hill mentions in his last lesson that once you have mastered all previous lessons, you'll develop a sixth sense that will allow you to start making smart financial and life decisions naturally. No matter whether your goal is to be rich, become class president, or just be a better person, anyone can learn and apply the lessons taught by Napoleon Hill. I really hope you've enjoyed the summary. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.